it's a game of numbers and your spacing. So look at Hey, what up though, gang? This is DJ Dustmite from 46 Gang, and today we're gonna get into an offensive tip. But first, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell so you won't miss a thing, and become part of this 46 Gang family. Alright, so this is the first offensive video I'm doing for today, and what better way to do it with my famous run tips. So I'll do it one at a time. We'll just start off with my flip plays, and I'll just go over what I like to do. Alright, so what I mean by that is, like, you'll take the blocking scheme from the strong side and put it on the weak side, and sometimes it throws off the defense your opponent is playing, and then gives better blocking on that side. So it kind of makes it like it makes it a weak side block, and it messes with the like the contains of the defense your opponent's playing. So you could do this like an I-form Hulk. You could do this with toss plays. So you just have to lab it to see which one it works for. But definitely good with power O and strong I twins over. I believe the Raiders has their version too, because the Raiders is pretty much like a custom playbook, and it has like a lot of runs from the Run Heavy Playbook, which I'm in right now. Also goal line, which everybody should have in their playbooks. You could go with this power O. So I'll show you the ones in twins over first. So definitely need a better tight end, or if you got a fullback, I'm gonna put, for me, I'm gonna put Dallas Goedert, Jack Stoll's there, so we're good. And if you want, you can put, depending on how your O-line, if you got one side stronger, you can put them on the weak side, so that way your blocking could be better when you snap the ball right there. So we're gonna come out. So with this, I put my audible to inside zone lead, and I got the power O. I got PA shots, vertical shots, and then PA power. There's very little plays in this formation. So let's come out on power O, going against the Bills. They got 4-3 playbook. We're gonna go against that famous 4-3 even 6-1, and we'll go against Sam Blitz 3. No, we'll go against Sam will blitz a man defense. Alright, so it's running over to the strong side. So right when you're coming out, you want to flip your play to the left, right? Because a lot of times if you let him get set, if you let your quarterback get set under center, then he's gonna tell the play. So right now he's not telling the play, but a lot of times he will tell the play when you flip it. So you want to flip it before he gets settled under center, before he gets set. Alright, so we're gonna hike the ball. You can also, you know, do your double your double team and everything. And ID the mic if you know your opponent's at. We can ID the middle linebacker. Alright, let's hike the ball. They're just gonna follow your blocks. And you can see you got a big hole right there. You're just gonna get patient and then follow your blocks. Get huge gains right there. It's like 15 yards right there. So, and then if you want, you can have it throw your opponent off and then come out in that inside zone lead. And there you go. So you just, it's a game of cat and mouse. And then what you could do, you could go to the other side and flip the play on this side. And what the good thing is, you got so much room on that side of the field. So, you know, it's a game of numbers and your spacing. So look at that, I got huge gains for a touchdown. So you're just following your block. So let's look at that replay. So you can see automatically my guard and my tight end are going to the second level already, and then I'm just following them. They're picking up the block. They got the lead blocks, and then it's all me from there. So it definitely helps if you got a good O-line and good fullback. If you don't have fullbacks, you could use your tight ends and go from there. Just look at your personnel, what you have, or what you could do. You could choose a good team, a good running team, and they should have like 49ers. And then your running back helps too, because you need speed to get to the outside. You can't have a slow running back. You want to have good change of direction as well. So let's go to the power O and the goal line. And I'll show you about the toss as well. Come on, the same thing. Alright, so from right there, and you can also do double team on the edge, but you also want to figure out how your double team will work. So if I'm double team on the edge right there, that means my tight end, both my tight ends will just go off the edge, and then that means that outside linebacker right there on the left will come free. If I go right here, I think I'll have a better chance. So let's go like that. So you see that? I made a big hole. So you just want to know how your blocking is going to get set up and what kind of holes you're going to get. So you want to play around with that as well. But you can see, let's leave it stop and just flip it. You're still going to get holes. And then I wouldn't press turbo when you're behind the line right away. I would give it like a couple yards, follow your blocks, and then just hit turbo and then hit the jets from there. So as you can see, you still get holes, but those double teams help as well. You see? And then you just run to the outside and then you're gone. So that whole flip and play, the whole flipping and play thing really works. It could throw your opponent off. So let's go. Well, I-form pro toss. Let me know if you want me to do an individual video on this. And then you can see the strong side, how the blocking scheme set up, and you can flip it. See that? So it's not as good, but let's see what we can do with the blocking. If we could double team it, we could probably have them go like that. So it depends on the formation. So what you could do, you could have them go out like that, you know. You're just switching it up. You see that? See, it helps. So we got big yards. So you just figuring out what your formation can do, play around with it, just, you know, figure out what you can do and just push your offense even more, give it so many different looks, kind of like how NFL is today, like with Shanahan with his offense, how they got so many moving parts and things going on, it confuses you. So you can just do different things, do fake play calls with your wide receivers, you know, press their icon and have them go up and they tap their helmet, making your opponent think that you're gonna pass the ball. So that's for another video, but hope you enjoyed this video. Hopefully this helps you with your run game. I could do more tips on the run, but this is the first one, so hopefully this is good for you. And then let me know down in the comments if it worked for you and if it's helping you and if you want me to do more. So if this video has interested you and you want to do more, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell so you won't miss a thing, and become part of this 4-6 Gang family. And until next time, peace.